while we're talking about people losing money, Sebastian Telfair, friend of the show, said $20 million isn't a lot of money.
For his lifetime.
He didn't say for his lifetime.
Yeah. No, he said it's for his lifetime.
He added that in the end? He added that?
No, basically he was saying like he made $20 million across his NBA career.
Right.
And
the way he broke it down, I was like, he's not
He
lying.
made
Please
$20
break
million.
this down. Please.
No,
Right?
he's still wrong.
Okay.
But $20 million across his NBA
Make it make
career,
sense.
taxes take half.
Yeah, so you got 10
now
million.
you're down to 10 million.
Right.
You're still wrong.
Right.
Oh, okay.
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 And he's saying he has 14 brothers and sisters to take care of, right?
Yes.
And the part that people aren't adding to this, and I think we see this a lot, especially with like black celebrities. We tend to get rich early in life
Okay.
when we get rich, whether it's through
Especially if you're an athlete.
right sports or
Entertainment. Yep.
Just for youth,
Yep.
you get rich early. At 19, what do you know about?
Oh, you have no financial literacy.
I could
There's
get
people right now that are laughing at him but don't have a 401k.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how you laughing at him that he lost that money at 19, 20, 21? And it's like, if you've never had anybody teach you how to manage that money.
But we're talking about two different things. He's a grown man now saying he can't live off of $10 million versus if he was saying I wasn't financially literate and I fucked it up, that'd be a different conversation.
Right, and I
He's
think-
saying how would I live off of this sum of money?
He's living in the projects. I think he can live off much less.
Yeah. So now I watched it.
What the
fuck is wrong
What are we talking about?
I watched it and I don't think he was using the proper like words or even has the fully understands why he went wrong or where it went wrong.
I could
Right?
believe that.
So I don't think he has that yet. But what he's saying is like $1 million a year to take care of 14 people, right?
More than enough.
That have an expectation. It is more than enough.
Yes.
But you got to think, it's 14 people that don't have an expectation or know what $1 million is. $1 million seems like infinite money.
Yes.
So you spend and live like it's infinite money and it's not. And if you don't properly take care of that money, you lose the money. Same way, so people are laughing. I'm like, yo, you blow your tax refund every year.
Yeah.
But
Every year you blow your little
very
$5,000.
Most
Not
people,
much.
but most
It's done
people,
up.
Quiet.
if you
So
look
why
it
do you
up,
think you'd be any different with
if
the
you
$20
look it
million?
up, most people spend their tax refund on
Before
like
they get it.
catching up on bills and shit like that. I thought the same thing.
It don't matter.
I
You
thought-
blew it.
Okay, there's a
Because
very
the next year
big,
comes around and you was behind on bills
wait,
again.
there's a very big difference between I'm behind because of the economy and so on and so forth. Like the cost
These
of
niggas
living.
ain't behind because of the economy.
Hey, no, listen.
These niggas got off-white.
I'll be honest with you. You're speaking my language.
I was about to say.
Because I
yeah.
want to agree with you. You're speaking my language.
Oh, I was
These
like,
niggas got
but the
Montclair's
numbers-
and off-white.
Listen,
man.
on
listen,
this side.
Financial
I
literacy,
am
financial literacy.
wholeheartedly pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I'm with that all the way, but I'm just saying
Don't
the
be
numbers,
proud.
the numbers don't support that. The cost of living is like literally like
it's crazy.
10 times. It's outpacing
crazy.
the everyone's earning by
earnings.
like 10 times. It's a completely different world. So
It is.
I understand why people could be behind.
Trump is trying
right?
his hardest to make it worse.
Even with when people say shit like, oh, well, just don't spend the money on that cup of coffee. $2 isn't changing shit for nobody, right? If anything,
on a
that
consistent basis it is.
It does add up.
$2 on a consistent basis.
People buy coffee
Yeah.
every day.
So that $2 a
I'm
day.
people.
And where you getting
is-
coffee for $2 at?
it's-
Nowhere.
That's
No,
$50
no, it's like
$5
you
at
could,
least.
if you're going to Starbucks or somewhere fancy, I'm just saying like a $2 cup of coffee.
I don't think
Where
that
you
is
getting $2 cup of coffee?
Okay,
$3.
all right. So even if it's $3,
inflation.
even if it's $3, even if it's $4, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Fine.
you're saying like $120 a month, right?
How
Because
much-
if we're going
Now, how much
you
food
buy
could you
your
go in the
coffee-
fridge? Could you go in the supermarket and buy for $120?
A shit ton.
not
Yeah.
a shit
As one person, that could feed you for a week.
20 ain't bad.
Yeah.
At the grocery store.
120?
20 ain't bad in the
that's-
grocery store.
You cook. That's not you buying
You can
pre-made
feed
shit.
yourself for a week.
Bro,
A
you
week.
could buy a pack of chicken, chicken thighs for $7.
Ground beef,
I
chicken,
won't-
dry
I won't
pasta,
argue that.
rice. You
I don't-
go in there
I
and
won't-
get
I
busy.
won't- I
Big
argue
ass
that.
5-pound bag of
Yeah,
rice.
don't go to Whole Foods.
$4.
Listen,
Don't go to Whole Foods.
I won't argue that, and fortunately, I'm in a space where this is not like something
Wealth.
I'm really going to.
Wealth.
look
I don't
into.
even know
Last
how
It's not
much
wealth. I'm
milk
just saying I'm
costs.
doing okay. Now I'm just saying.
What do you mean,
okay.
you
I have
peasant?
36
Listen,
eggs right now.
So
I drive around with a carton
Mad
just to
eggs.
throw at people.
mad eggs.
I got him some my hoodie right now.
So much eggs the kids could waste.
Mad
it.
eggs.
Yes.
Nigga, I go crazy when they waste juice in the crib. Anyways, so they'll pour something and then not drink it. They'll be like, yeah, but the juice is warm now. Nigga, because you poured it and you left it there. Anyways.
Ice.
Yeah.
He about
These
to,
niggas are
he
spoiled
about
as
to
fuck.
fucking go.
Anyways,
off now.
so it's outpacing. So people are spending their income tax on like finally getting the car they need to maybe get the job or make the repair. And I'm not saying everybody. I'm just
I
saying
understand
the
what
vast amount of Americans are using their income tax to catch up
I'll
on
buy that
shit.
for
And most Americans
Right?
don't have $4,000 to their name right now.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's part of it.
It's rough.
Most Americans don't have $1,000 to their name.
Whew.
So now my whole thing is like people are sitting there and they're going, oh, well, you messed the money up this and that. I'm like, but you mess your money up all the time.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Now we're having a different conversation,
Right.
though.
But they,
Like-
they
Don't
make
like
a
you-
lot less, though.
You think it's different, but if you can't handle $5,000,
You're not gonna.
you're not gonna be able to handle 50. You're not gonna be able to handle 5
Wait,
million.
okay,
Ah,
so let me just
It's what it is.
let me just make this point. The
Budgeted
only
money is
difference-
budgeted money.
The only difference in that is if we're talking about me trying to figure out if my overhead monthly is like $3,000 and I earn $2,600 a month. We could talk all day about how I manage my money, but I'm in a
It ain't
deficit
enough.
on a month-to-month basis.
Yeah. You're
two
poor.
a month, not enough.
If you have
poor.
$1 million, you are in a surplus. This is a different conversation. Now we're still talking about managing finances,
Spitting.
but it's
Hold
a
on.
different conversation,
I got some. Go ahead.
right? So now, if you have $1 million a month, if you're talking about, I have like
Dash talk, ladies and gentlemen.
word. If you're talking about, I have like 6 brothers and sisters. The one thing you said in that's correct is the one thing that drives all of that like crazy is the expectation. You expect everybody to have a crib. Listen, if I have $1 million a year, I don't mind subsidizing or paying for a house, a family house, like a
You gonna put it all
5-bedroom
in
house.
that house.
Yeah.
Not
a
even saying
fam-
everybody has to have a crib.
Wait,
You could easily go through $1 million way
No,
before everybody has a
wait,
crib.
Listen, now I'm not doing that. We are in the projects, so I'm going to buy us a house that is not the projects, right? So now,
Managing expectations. With
so now, exactly. So now, the projects are still there. They ain't go nowhere if that's what y'all niggas fucked with. But I bought this house for the family to stay in. So if you want to stay somewhere nice, right? And it's like, it's in a nice neighborhood, so on and so forth. Everybody could like go reside here while they figure their shit out.
How much is this house that
Rent-free.
you're getting for your 14 brothers and sisters?
Nigga, I don't know, nigga. Like, okay,
Couple
so,
$100,000.
wait.
It's gonna be
Wait,
A couple $100,000 with
wait,
14
wait,
brothers
no.
and sisters?
You can't house
Yeah.
them all.
You can't.
Why can't you?
It's gonna be $350.
Nah.
Gotta be to get.
If you buy,
3, 4,
you
5
could buy,
bedrooms.
you could buy,
Right.
They still gonna be living on top of each other like
you could
roaches.
buy a 9-bedroom house, right?
I'm just saying.
You could buy a 9-bedroom house, right?
Where?
No, you could buy a 9-bedroom house in like somewhere that's not. It's not going to be in Scottsdale, but it's going to be somewhere like, nigga, there's a front lawn.
A 9-bedroom house.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no
feel like
normal 9
No,
bed.
Yo,
I'm
where
I'm
you
telling you,
living at now?
you
You
could buy a
losing.
nine.
Nah.
No, there's not.
Haiti.
I'm not going to say that's not funny. No, there's places. I'm not going to say the area, but there's places where you can find a
Nah, you
9-bedroom
gotta
house.
Big
Yeah,
ass
you gotta
houses.
sit there.
Yeah.
Forest Hill section,
Huh?
Weequahic
No,
section.
because it could be a
Forest
9-bedroom house.
Hills?
Now you're thinking.
Forest Hill section.
You're thinking.
North.
The hood.
You're
Oh,
thinking,
I'm like, you're not in Forest Hills and Queens. You're not buying
You're
that.
thinking single family. You could buy a 9-bedroom house and it could be a 3-family house or some shit like that.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So maybe that was
So,
the discrepancy
okay.
there.
Now,
right?
now we talking like a $700,000 house. Now we
Yeah.
talking expensive
So
property.
$700,000 house, right? Cool. I make $1 million a year. I'm not buying the
No,
whole
you're not
house
buying it cash. You're not buying it cash.
right?
Right.
So I buy the house, right? And now I'm making $1 million a year. I'm putting this $1 million away somewhere. Right? And I'm focusing, like, I'll spend my money on endorsements or whatever.
winning
I can live off the interest of that. That interest off the $1 million, and I never have to touch the principal.
$80,000
to
a
pay
year.
off the house.
Right?
It's getting tough.
So now, question. Where'd you get the information from?
But that's a different
Hold on. No.
Financial
Just answer that
literacy.
question.
That's
Just
not
answer
what we're
that
talking
question.
about.
Where'd you get the information from?
Me, I learned it.
How'd you learn it? Did your dad help you? Did dad tell you anything
No,
about it? Did
I
people in
went
your
out
life?
and learned it. I went out and acquired this information myself.
Was it in
myself
college?
up by my
Somewhere along the line,
bootstraps.
somebody came to you and was like, yo, real
No,
estate
no,
is the
I
way.
went out and I seeked the information myself, if I'm being honest with you.
But what made you seek the information? It was
I
something
wanted
that you
to know,
developed.
because like being broke is very inconvenient.
Right, and you wanted to know because of?
Not to everybody, by the
Yeah.
way.
And you want to know
that's crazy.
because
I feel like
somehow
it's- yeah.
along the line you came across real estate.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, yo, real estate is a way to make money.
But
Right?
we're
But
having
hold
two
on.
different conversations.
Hold on, but let me finish my conversation.
The conversation I'm having is, can
Wait,
you
I
survive?
want to hear Darnell's point, though.
Wait,
Go ahead.
can you survive and live, take care of your family off of $1 million a year?
We know the answer is yes.
People
Okay,
can
that's it.
survive off of $5,000 that know how to live off the land and do shit like that.
Live off the land is crazy.
It's
Niggas
true, though.
is picking mushrooms outside the projects.
I'm not saying that, but it's crazy. It is crazy, but it's possible, right? So it is possible. So $20 million possible? Yes,
What?
all of it
There's
is possible.
crack vials outside. What are
All of
they
it is
living
possible.
off of?
Right? There's motherfuckers that have been living outside for decades, absolutely fine,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
right?
You got a point.
So what I'm saying is, if you don't know, you don't know. Like how we talk about
Again,
landing the
literacy,
plane.
Yeah.
ignorance.
We don't know how to land a plane.
Yeah.
So there's nothing we can do if somebody put us in a plane, like, yo, you got a plane, you can land it. It don't work. So if they give you $20 million, you don't know how to manage it, it don't matter.
All right.
It don't matter.
All right. I understand what
I
you're saying.
agree with that. I'm not arguing that point. He said, how do you live off of $10 million for the rest of your life?
Okay, so was that ignorant to say?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you ignorant when you aren't literate?
Yes. That is
Okay.
the definition of it. But here's my only.
That's
here's
what
the
it
one
comes
thing
down
I'll
to.
say, though, Darnell.
But now it's willful ignorance, because how much bread do you have to lose before you're like, yo, let me
And
kind
that's
of figure out how
what
this
I'm
works?
gonna say is somebody with more resources has more access to things up to and including education and knowledge, right? If you only have that $2,600 a month and a $3,000 overhead, you don't even have enough money to maybe go find a money management or
But
something,
now,
or a financial advisor. or
before you got to that $3,000 overhead,
Mhm.
right? Were you making more than $3,000, or did you just got to $3,000 exactly?
Usually you
That's
just get
not
there.
so.
But that's
actually,
life.
no,
That is life.
Actually,
That's the thing.
Actually, sometimes you could be
That's
right
the
there.
thing.
You could be making $2,600 a month, right? And your overhead is $2,300 a month, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you're good. But then something happens.
Something happens.
Like,
The
so
car
Trump does the
breakdown.
thing with the fucking insurance. Now your insurance goes up.
Subsidies.
Everything goes
Things
up.
do
Your rent
happen.
goes up. So it's not a situation of you just made poor choices.
Circumstance can
Circumstance can
Circumstance
creep up on you,
can.
and your earning isn't keeping up with that.
But circumstance doesn't have a dollar amount for anybody,
Absolutely right.
right? So circumstance can happen anyway.
And that's why people
So,
live
like,
check to check.
Circumstance can happen when you're in the NBA. Circumstance can happen anywhere.
But
So it's just
not-
like-
manageable.
it takes. We're talking about someone
Fair.
who's one paycheck
still
away
getting
from
paid.
living on the
Still
street,
getting paid.
and a nigga who's like several bad decisions away from being on the street.
Like crack
mean-
driving 100 miles per hour, bad decisions away from
Yes, but even
different
that,
circumstance.
right? If you don't know, you don't have it, and you like, I think we're giving him like today's mindset, and we're like, he wasn't 40 when he got that money,
No, like you said, he was
Right.
18.
He said this recently.
and at 19,
I'm not holding anything against him.
right?
but-
And I think, of course, your mind is a little fucked up after you lost $20 million, and the whole world's like, yo, you lost $20 million, huh? It's probably
That's rough.
Yeah, that's probably a crazy feeling.
That's rough.
But at 19, you get all that money. You don't know how to manage money. Nobody in your family had money before that taught you how to manage money or this
Right.
and that, right? And everybody has these expectations. You know how hard it is probably to tell everybody, your entire family, nah, you can't have that. No, no,
Probably
no.
very difficult.
When you're 19 years old and you have, the whole world knows you have this money.
I was
Alright.
saying no all the time at 19. I'm just saying.
It's probably, but you
it
didn't
was-
have.
it
you
was
didn't
way
have
different.
money.
It was
You
a
didn't have-
relatively active part of my vocabulary.
You didn't have
It
that
was
money.
way
though.
different.
Way different.
Thanks for watching. For more content, please check out these videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And all of the good stuff is actually on our Patreon. Go subscribe.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought?